introduce myself. My name is Ho.
What up, nigga?
Used to move snowflakes by the OC.
How y'all doing?
How you feeling? Everybody all right? Yeah. Perfect showcase so far. Well, my name is Courageous.
My name is Lane Schuler.
And together we are I.N.K.
We're poets,
writers,
entertainers,
educators,
event hosts, and so much more.
We're so happy to be here with y'all. Make some noise. Man, we've been talking to y'all at the marketplace. We heard most of y'all say that you were tired of bringing the same old thing to campus. You wanted something, you wanted to bring a change to campus.
And it just so happens that our mission is bringing positive change into every single person we meet and to every single campus that we visit.
So, with that being said, we decided to write a poem about it. Would you like to hear it? Yeah. Here it goes. There is a change shortage in America right now.
You know, it's not so much that there's a change shortage, but you know, the digital currencies and the inflationary economy and the mints that close down. But you're all right, though. It's hard to get your hands on some change right now, am I right?
Not that kind of change, man. I'm talking like change.
Oh, see, we know there's not an information shortage.
There's not an opinion shortage right now.
And we all know there ain't a tweet shortage right now.
It's X now. It's X. It changed. But there is a real shortage of change in America right now.
Born in Chicago in
1958,
Daryl Davis was the son of a high-ranking government official. Now, he was traveling the world, being educated alongside peers from all
nations, cultures, and creeds. Now, at the age of 10, as a black Boy Scout in his all-white local troop, while marching in a parade, simply carrying his flag, little Daryl was pelted by bottles and rocks from the members of that crowd of onlooking adults.
Now, his troop leaders formed a protective circle around him to keep him safe, but confused. All he had walking away was one simple question.
Now, Daryl grew up a child prodigy on the blues piano, earned his music degree from Howard University while playing alongside some of the biggest names in boogie-woogie blues this world had to offer, but never getting an answer to his one simple question.
But one night in 1983, the answer to that question started becoming a whole lot more clear.
You see, Daryl was just minding his own business, playing a set at this country western bar in Frederick, Maryland, when a white bar patron walked up to him after the show and says,
"Man, I ain't never seen a black man tickle those keys like Jerry Lee Lewis."
Davis replied, "Well, you know, Jerry Lee learned how to play from people who look just like me, and in fact, he's actually a close personal friend of mine." The white bar patron gasped in disbelief, and over a drink and some conversation, he hesitantly admitted to Daryl that he was a card-carrying member of the KKK. And what began was this unlikely friendship that brought an end to that bar patron's membership in the Klan, and an answer to Daryl's one simple question: why do you hate me when you know nothing about me?
Years later, Davis wrote,
"Ignorance breeds fear. Fear will breed hatred. And if you don't keep hatred in check, it will breed destruction. And that's where we are.
In our social media corner.
Lacing up our political gloves.
Icing up our ideological wounds.
With Fox News.
Huffington Post.
That Russian bot article that seems so real, you shared it with us.
I've been saying this, bro.
Bro, that's a fake article. It's right there on the bottom.
But I'm still saying, though.
Confirming biases we already believe. Building echo chambers. We never leave. We never leave.
We never leave.
We can never see eye to eye.
If the only way we combat is hand to hand.
Click to click.
Tweet to tweet.
Reply to comment.
I'm going in, fam.
If we could all only be more like Daryl. Over the next 3 decades, Daryl Davis infiltrated the Ku Klux Klan by word of mouth.
Conversations with member after member.
Face to face.
At a snail's pace.
Slowly peeling back the layers beneath race. Why do you hate me when you know nothing about me?
Now, in one of these conversations, the Klansman actually tells Daryl, "Did you know that it is a scientific fact that all black people have within them this gene that makes them extra violent?"
Based on scientific finding that 2 repeat MAOA gene increased the prevalence of violent activity, which was proven to be more common among African Americans.
Now, of course, after a time, Davis replies,
"Well, you know, all white people have within them a gene that makes them serial killers. You don't believe me? Name 3 black serial killers. Go ahead." Exactly. You have the gene too. It's just late.
Oh, come on, man. That's just stupid.
It's as stupid as what you just said to me. He became very quiet after that, and eventually gifted Daryl his robe, denouncing his membership in the Klan forever.
Along with membership cards.
Hoods.
Members-only medallions.
Daryl Davis kept every single robe from every single Klan member he ever converted. And that's one robe for every 28 hours an unarmed black person is murdered by a police officer.
One robe for every, y'all just need to go back to where you came from.
One robe for every, what are you? One robe for every,
I'm not racist, but
one robe for every
Trayvon
Sandra Bland,
Rice,
Eric Garner,
Freddie Gray,
Elijah
Ahmaud
McClain,
Arbery,
George Floyd,
Taylor,
Jonathan Price,
directly
and indirectly responsible for 200 robes in all. Daryl Davis changed our nation one robe at a time.
One meal at a time.
One cup of coffee at a time. One conversation at a time.
Not with a storm of angry tweets.
Or a note taped to a brick through a window.
Hate cannot drive out hate.
The same way darkness cannot drive away darkness, only light can do that. Be the light.
Be the love.
In a world where you can be anyone, be Daryl Davis. Be the one who simply gives a damn about the way the rest of the world treats your neighbor.
Now that's change.
And we need it right now. Thank you, NACA.
Thank you, NACA.
How y'all feeling? All right, you ready to bring a change to your campus? We want to give you a small warning for this next poem that we're about to do. It is about someone very special to us.
Yeah, it's about our superhero. She inspired so much of our work. She was our biggest fan, and she was our superhero.
I want you to understand, Elaine, my partner here, keeps saying was, because this poem is about self-harm. So if you need a moment to take care of yourself, take a step out, do what you need to do. If it's a triggering issue for you, this is your moment. Thanks, y'all.
Who's your favorite superhero?
I would have to say that mine is Iron Man, Tony Stark, because you know he got the gadgets and the gizmos.
Okay, so your favorite superhero then, his only superpower is colossal amounts of wealth.
Well, I mean, I guess when you put it that way.
Well, mine's Captain America, right?
So?
See, when I was a kid, he always resonated with the shy, awkward, younger me who was neither powerful, nor brave, nor free. But as I grow older, I am learning that freedom and power is not what it takes to make a superhero. Kayla was born in August of 2001.
Gifted in poetry,
art,
dancing,
math, science, singing. If you could dream it, she could do it. She lived with a light that would fill any room.
Even in a world that likes to shade her kind of brightness.
She fit in everywhere.
Yet she didn't quite fit in anywhere. Swiss Army girl.
Bold enough.
Bright enough.
And strong enough to shine.
She was never without a poem in her heart
or a melody in her mind, but not invincible.
No
Tony Stark suit of armor.
No super serum.
But still brilliant.
And unbelievably brave.
After a lifelong battle with depression, our sweet friend Kayla took her own life, 2022.
She was just 20 years old.
I remember it raining.
Birds singing.
Like nothing had happened. They were singing.
Like we hadn't lost our hero.
But maybe they were right. We didn't lose anything that day.
She's right here, always with us to remind us that real heroes don't have suits or superpowers. Now,
my superhero is every single kid struggling because this world only teaches progress instead of process,
vanity instead of humanity. My superhero is every single veteran who realized that some of the toughest battles they'll face will come long after they leave their body armor behind. Our superhero is a girl
who spent her entire life battling depression but would always make a way to save the day when her friends were in need.
She taught us
we can't heal people just by telling them they need to talk to somebody.
Or that they should just toughen up.
The only thing we can do to make tomorrow any brighter for the heroes who are hurting
is to make the world brighter for everybody in it. So spread kindness, spread awareness, smile, dance, sing, and the next time somebody asks you, who's your favorite superhero? You tell them, Swiss Army girl.
Thank you.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
All right. We want to leave you on a high note. I need you to pull out your cell phones.
If you own one. I know most of you don't.
Nobody has a cell phone these days. It's crazy. It's like 1929 or something. But pull out your cell phones. You're going to text a phone number. What you're going to text is what events that y'all are planning for the next year coming up.
The more the merrier. Text them all.
Text it, throw it out there.
Everything you've done, everything you want to do.
What events you're planning, you're going to text the number 865-705-2157. 865-705-2157. Send them to me. Send them to me. This is a game we like to call Text Message Freestyle. We play it at every single college we go to, and we have so much fun. Now, at least 32,000 college students have Lane Schuler's phone number. 865.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. We need more. We need more. All right, let's get this thing started. Let's go. Yo, I.N.K. We keep the flow running. You can book us for poetry at your homecoming. Thanks for the text, you're helping me. You could have us do poetry at your welcome week. And you know it don't stop. We can even host a writing workshop. You've seen the heat that we bring. We can do a show at your next spring fling. You know how we do. Hey, ETSU, you should bring us to your preview. In heavy rotation, we can host events like your orientation. You know we party and jam. Bring us to your school for a karaoke slam. And you know we're the best. You should have a zoo poetry at your fall fest. And if you want to see us live, Neon Entertainment booth 325. Thank you so much. We are I.N.K. Come check us out.
Come see us, y'all.